Don't expect the sun to shine. By Richard E. Rathwell. Staged by Harold Rhenisch. So, Stalin. While the Russian military is blowing up Ukraine, and in the name of saving all Ukrainians from fascism, has set out orders to kill them all, why talk about Stalin? Well, for one, he's not a person, but a fiction that has infiltrated much of life and can be easily found in Canadian literature or the streets of Vancouver, not just in Moscow. In the 21st century, where we are, Robin Blaser has become the same kind of ghost. I don't think that's fair. He needs to be put to rest by being given new life. And that's only going to come from us, all of us. In that context, I look on this book that Richard and I have made as writing a language that the machines and their helpers can't imitate, but which humans can still live inside of. Not like bomb shelters or Mars transports, but kinda. It's awake. Here's an image from the book. Don't expect the sun to shine. That demonstrates that quite well, I think. It is awake, and not just one for Robin Blaser. It's awake for poetry. A little blast at the failure of what Richard calls genealogical localist literature and its first world managers in universal literature, creative writing, at preventing a catastrophe in consciousness. Is IT consuming the human race through the medium of the desertification of planet and thought? It has consumed elections. And anti-vaxxing ideology is lifted from the Nazi playbook. Just an example. Is COVID the new Stalin? Are our novels the first generation of bots that are seeking to replace us? Over to you, Richard. Fly at her.
So far in this presentation, I have told 3 Google jokes. I can give you a hint. One of them was Xanu, BF. The other 2 are quite hidden. I must say that I agree with what I think Harold is saying in terms of the generation of some sort of energy to give shape to thought and meaning and existence and so on, which is different and not dependent on the way words and images have been organized or are being organized in the present. Not that I'm against them, not that I'm against those poets who've spoken out against war and who have in fact sacrificed their lives against war, or writers or novelists, or those who have, in a way which is immoral and possibly worthy of criminal imprisonment, supported the basic ideas of fascism, bourgeois ideology, hierarchy of beings in which their type of intellectual or their type of occupation in society is at the top. God bless them all. But I am interested in in doing, as Harold says, something which is not able to be manufactured in a mechanical way, whether it's in a way which is by artificial intelligence or a way which is done by a machine which can create meaning because it has algorithms which allow it to hunt down the way that people are imprisoned by meaning. I'd like it to be something which you can put a bit of thought and feeling into. So this is why I've written in this way, and this is why I went to Harold, or Harold came to me, or however that happened, to make this book.